So a better word to ever use, and people don't get this. You either are orthodox, which means you would sign the mandatum that says, I believe. We say it every time at Mass, the credo, I believe. But you believe, you either are orthodox and believe what the church has taught, the dogmatic and unchanged and unchangeable deposit of faith. You either are orthodox and believe it and teach it, or you are not. And there's no gray area in between. It is what it is. This is the truth. It's not ours to change. We're supposed to be faithful messengers of it. In fact, when you're ordained a deacon, they hand you the gospel, the book of the Gospels, right? It says, believe what you teach and teach what you believe, right? So you're supposed to faithfully hand on that truth. Now, people might have different mannerisms or vigor in their teaching of the truth, but the truth is always the truth, no matter who says it, so long as you're speaking it. Where we get into trouble and people start using the conservative versus liberal, conservative is just another word for orthodox, liberal is just another word for heretic, for apostate, for schismatic. That's what liberals are. Pope St. Pius X said, liberal Catholics are the greatest enemy of the church. Liberals aren't Catholic. Do you see? It's orthodox, meaning you believe in the deposit of faith, the unchanged and unchangeable truth, or you don't, and you're a heretic. So what's happened in our day and age is that so many of the episcopacy are liberals, and they are the worst enemy of the church. And that's truth. I don't care whether they like it or not. Well, of course they don't like it. They don't like to be told that because it calls them out for the heretics and apostates that they are. You know, there's no need for a synod on synodality. There's no need for asking some layperson's opinion because our opinion doesn't count. My opinion doesn't count. What counts is we've got 2,000 years of saints and martyrs who laid down their life for the unchanged and unchangeable truth. So all those German bishops and cardinals in Austria and elsewhere around the world and here in the United States that are trying to change the truth about homosexuality, when they get to the gates, if they even get anywhere near them, there at the gates is going to be standing St. Charles Lwanga and his companions who were martyred by the king of, I think it was Uganda, because they refused to acquiesce to the king's demands to have sex with them. You see, this isn't liberal and conservative. This is orthodox like the martyrs or a bunch of heretics like liberal Catholics are. They are the enemy of the church and they are the enemy of your soul. And if you wonder why I get worked up and upset about it and why I speak as I do, is they're putting your souls, who I care and love for, at risk. They're undermining the faith. They're putting rat poison into the faith. And in so doing are damaging the souls of so many that who are willingly, because they're too lazy to learn the faith themselves, following them, those Pied Pipers, down the road to hell. So there you go. Look what the button, Georgia, did you just plan that pushing that button today?
No. I was actually going to mention it off camera, but we were kind of running late. Father was actually early today. It's like the first one on. Like, where is the party? Where is everybody?
Miracles aren't. Listen, I for the past couple of weeks, I've been early for everything. I'm thinking, wow.
Amen.
Miracles never cease.
Is that a Lenten resolution?
Yeah,
seriously.
Does everybody get this? The difference between orthodox and liberal, unorthodox, heterodox is another way to put it. It's pure moral relativism. It is pure Protestantism. It is pure schismatic from the church. You're either orthodox or you're not Catholic, right? You're a pretender, you're a fake, you're a fraud. And that's actually the truth. But you don't take my word for it. Pope St. Pius X, amongst 2,000 years of martyrs, said the exact same thing.